Hey there. I just wanted to give you an update. I know wasn't your favorite thing in the past, but for me, it was like one of the best things. And so I want to get back to using this. I know I'm missing some things. So if you happen to see some things that I missed along the way, you can go ahead and put them here in the action columns. So let's take a look at this. So on Monday, for an example, let's say you come in here in the 2 o'clock hour and you got your reach outs done. So you would just click on the reach outs and then you would give me a little update here and you could say 30 reach outs green, and then 15 reach outs black, and then maybe put here blocked, meaning we can't do any more. And then up here, you could do the same thing. So that way I know, okay, can we push the limit a little bit, or do we not have any room to be able to do additional reach outs? And then let's say, again, around the 2 o'clock hour, you came in and you changed the banner and you welcomed new guests in the party and you did some comments, but you didn't have time to do the games and so on. So that means when I look in here around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it gives me an idea. Okay, so she didn't have time to do these couple of things here. You could leave me a note and say, planning to get games, Blue Man and the VIP done in the evening, and then I'll leave it. Or you could even put me a note here saying, I won't be able to work this evening. And then I'll know, okay, for sure, I need to get these done. So then what this also allows me to do is it also allows me to move on really to the next day and determine, okay, what does tomorrow look like in the sense of reach outs, in the sense of what we need to do. So then I would come in here on Tuesday potentially, or Monday, depending upon the time that I had. And I could say, okay, she didn't have time to do the games and the Blue Man and post in my VIP. So either I don't have time to do it either, so it's just going to sit there, or we're going to come back on Tuesday and I'll put a note here saying, hey, please make the first thing that you do XYZ, because maybe reach outs aren't as important that particular day. So basically you're just going to kind of run through here. The biggest day is Wednesday. Wednesday is kind of like that gauntlet drop day, like, hey, we got to make sure that all of these parties are set up, all the links, so on and so forth. But just like you did Sunday, you can set up some of these things prior to that Wednesday if you know you have a little extra time here or there, or you're just not going to have the time to do it on Wednesday. So Wednesday is kind of like that deadline kind of day. But again, you have to just leave me a note if you're not able to or don't have time or whatever the case may be. So pretty much every day is the same. The only thing different here you're going to see, I meant to kind of highlight that, is things like the magic hat, welcoming the guest is a little different, but everything else is pretty much the same each and every day. And what I did, and I meant to say this earlier, is I put this in order of precedence. So meaning that the most important thing every single day are the reach outs. So if you walk in and you're like, oh, today's Tuesday and I don't have parties set up, bummer, but reach outs got to be done first. And then whatever you have time to do second, we'll go from there. So if anything doesn't make sense with that, let me know. I'm going to put this in the folder. And then again, if you can just access this when you leave at, the 2 o'clock hour or the afternoon hour, and then when you leave for the evening. And that way I'll know what I need to do when I walk into my office in the evening or the very next day. So again, if anything doesn't make sense, just let me know. And if you can just check in on this each day, and I'll go ahead and clear this off, and we'll just use this on a rotational basis each day, each week type of thing. So again, just let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.